Joined now by head coach of the Marysville Bulldogs boys basketball team, Scott Brown. Coach, how's it feel to be back on the hardwood?
Good. We've entered week 3. Guys are working pretty hard. It's been good so far.
It's a very exciting time, and I know once the wheels start spinning, they don't tend to stop. How have those early season practices gone for you?
For the most part, pretty good. You got the young guys who don't understand how, the way you want things done just quite yet. But our seniors been around for quite a while. They have a good idea of what needs to be done and how we want things done in practice, and they're doing a good job of trying to help the younger guys and point them in the right direction. So, yeah, so far it's been pretty good.
And you kind of summed it up there. From a coaching standpoint, how much easier does it make it when you have some seniors that can lead through example versus than just your coaching?
Oh, that's what you want. You'll see a lot of information about, good teams. The coach leads the team, great teams, the players lead the team. So as much as possible in our basketball program, we want to let our players take the lead. They're going to, if they're holding each other accountable and they're teaching the younger guys on what to do, it's so much easier on the coach it's less work for us. We step back and let the upperclassmen, teach the younger guys. It's easier on us and it's better for the kids.
A little learning from example. I know that's what they always talk about, and you hit it on there. If your team can lead itself, it's even better. Now, with such a senior-led group, what are just maybe 1 or 2 expectations you want for your team, not only season-wise, but maybe, just this first couple weeks?
They've heard it from us, a million times last year, the year before with our senior group. They've heard it a million times this year. If they can compete when it's hard, compete when they're tired, compete when it's tight at the end of the game, and if they can play together as a team, the sky is the limit for this group. There is some really athletic kids. We got some really skilled kids. I mean, it's the kind of team that you look at and go, wow, that's a state caliber team right there. Mm-hmm. If they can do those 2 things, if they can compete when things get tough, and if they can play together as a team, they're one of the most talented teams in the state, easily.
And now you get a chance right off the back with back-to-back games to see what this team is made of, and every game is an opportunity to see. So what does this opportunity in back-to-back games, it's kind of a tournament feel sort of, schedule to me it looks like. What do you expect or what do you want to see from the team?
Oh, exactly what I said. Play together as a team and compete when it gets hard. We expect mistakes at the start of the game. You're just not completely in rhythm. We saw that with our alumni scrimmage. It's just so much different when you're playing somebody else, and we're okay with the mistakes. You're going to turn the ball every once in a while. You're going to miss a shot, no big deal. But play as hard as you can. If a mistake is made because you're going as hard as you can, you're playing 100 miles per hour, we can live with that. If a mistake is made because you're off in la-la land or you're going half speed, that's unacceptable.
There's one thing that you can't coach in any sport, and that is effort. So, Coach, I appreciate your time. That's all I got for you. Once again, head coach of the Marysville Bulldogs, Scott Brown.
Thank you, sir.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
It's service you can always trust at Sink Gordon & Associates in Waterville and Marysville. Their experience in all matters of farm, business, and individual income tax planning and preparation, estates and trust, accounting and payroll services too. Call Chad Parker in Waterville at 363-2263 or Aaron Wright in Marysville at 562-3858. Sink Gordon & Associates, comprehensive and innovative accounting in Northeast Kansas since 1946.
And again, welcome back. Bruce Dierking, Max Blasky. Boys action ahead as we announce the starting lineups. Marysville at Sabetha. Second game of the season for the Bulldogs, who rolled past Hiawatha last night, 63-27. Sabetha in their season tip-off here tonight. Marysville girls fall short 37-20 in the opener tonight. Put up a good fight for the opening 8. Trailed by 13 points at the intermission. 2-point scores in the second and fourth quarters kind of did Marysville in as the Lady Jays win 37-20 earlier tonight. For the visiting Marysville Bulldogs, the starters are Jack Lauer, a 6'2 senior, Willow Top, a 6'1 sophomore, Peyton Smith, a 6'3 senior, Rhett Williams, a 6'4 senior, and his twin brother, Rook Williams, a 6'4 senior. 4 seniors, 10 seniors on the team this year, and a sophomore starting for Marysville under head coach Scott Brown. For Sabetha, they will start Matthew Garber, a 6' senior, Noel News is a 6'3 senior, Marcus Bauman, a 5'11 junior, Davis Roki, a 6'6 senior, and Christian McAfee is a 6'3 junior. Couple of 3 seniors, couple of juniors starting for the Sabetha Blue Jays, and their head coach is Scott Berger. First meeting between these two teams this season. Marysville 1-0. Sabetha, first tip of the season. We'll come back with tonight's matchup.
Surprise the man in your life this Christmas with something he really wants: more power. Table saws, cordless drills, impacts, trimmers, and chainsaws. Perfect for gift giving, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber have Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools and accessories. Pull lasting holiday memories fresh from the flame of your new Solo Stove fire pit. Built for the backyard and beyond, and great for any age, make a Solo Stove from Hometown Lumber in Marysville the #1 gift on your list this year.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Need to make a power purchase by year's end? Can-Equip has got you covered. With 14 locations, you'll find quality pre-owned inventory changing daily. Browse inventory right from your smartphone at canequip.com to see what's available. Looking for something specific? Visit Can-Equip in Marysville and talk to a sales professional to help you find it before the year is out.
Can-Equip you.
Farmers, they're the lifeblood of America. The men and women who tackle the toughest jobs to put clothes on our backs and food on our tables. They might do it quietly, but their genuine values and tireless work ethic are an inspiration to us all. Some might say farming is a thankless occupation, so that's why we're taking the time to say thanks. Farm Bureau Financial Services, protecting what matters most.
Patrick Booty in Marysville is your local agent with Marshall County, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Farm Bureau Financial Services.
Rook Williams, 6'4", Davis Roki, 6'6", at center circle, and we're set. The opening tip is underway, and the Blue Jays take it right to left. Starting Will Ulrich, Matthew Garber, Noel Nehus, Marcus Bauman, Davis Roki, and Christian McAfee. Jays facing man-to-man pressure. Bulldogs in the road black, trimmed in red. Starting Davis Roki on the near side. Pass to the paint to Christian McAfee. Turnaround hook. Up and good. Blue Jays scoring their first possession. Drawing first blood here tonight. Marysville boys, 63-27 winners. Had little trouble with Hiawatha last night. Held it scoreless in the opening 8. Jack Lauer, Willow Top, Peyton Smith, Rhett, and Rook Williams, the starting 5. Errant pass to the baseline, got away out of bounds.
Early turnover for this Marysville team, and Sabetha with a lot of height here tonight. Going to be interesting to see how Marysville combats that here on this defensive end.
Two teams always match up well. It's always an early season start for these two. Davis Roki, bounce pass to Marcus Bauman. Checks baseline, backs up half a step near the corner. Shots up and good for Marcus Bauman.
Good little shot there from the junior. A little step back on the baseline. Thompson shot.
That's almost got away from Rick Williams. The outlet got away. Taken by Marcus Bauman. Davis Roki, he's handcuffed at the other end. Guarded by Willow Tot, knocking the ball out of bounds.
Nothing Otot to do there after the turnover, just preventing the easy 2 to the line.
Foul whistle. It will be a shooting foul. Roki at the free throw line, one of 3 senior starters on this team. First trip to the line tonight, it's good. Sabetha jumping to an early 5-0 advantage. And a second look, bouncing off the rim. Rook Williams high for the rebound. Bulldog basketball. Lauer plays Smith. 3-point shot, top of the keys. Hard off the heel of the rim, missing. Noel Niehaus with the rebound. Jays down the floor. The early 5-0 advantage. We're a minute and a half in. Fadeaway jumper near side. Matthew Garber missing out of the corner. Bulldogs take it back on the transition. Long layup by Rhett Williams. Doesn't connect.
Good take there by Marysville offensively. Looking to push the tempo, just not able to get the ball to go down the hole.
Scott Brown on this end, head coach for the Bulldogs, wants some arms in the air.
Good defense there by the Bulldogs. They force an errant 3. Now time to slow it down, get some points on the board.
Matthew Garber put up the launch. Bulldogs yet to score. We're over 2 minutes in. Jumped out of the blocks in short fashion last night. Playing man-to-man D. Near the free throw line, Jack Lauer hits the base of the net. Might have been knocked away.
And a tough shot there regardless. Man, right in his face. A 2-dribble pull-up shot there at the free throw line. Out of bounds. And Marysville need to find an answer offensively.
Lauer led scoring last night, 17. Rhett Williams in double figures with 13. And Sanders Zetterman came off the bench with a dozen. Matthew Garber takes traffic to the lane. Layup doesn't want to crawl across for the rim. Rhett Williams board.
Will Otot defensively stopping with his guy and forcing a tough shot from Sabetha.
Rhett's a bounce pass to his brother Rook coming through traffic. Underhanded layup's good for Rook Williams. On the Bulldogs' first score, they're trailing 5-2 here with 5:10 to play in the first.
Powerful move there by the senior. Took it all the way baseline. Used that big shoulder of his, block off defender. Easy deuce.
Look outside the far corner. Nothing doing baseline for Niehaus. Plays a far side wing to Roki on a missed shot.
Roki standing at 6'6", testing out his range there, jacking up a 3-point attempt.
Yeah, they've got good size. 6'6", 6'3", 6'3". Early substitution set to check in. Going to be Preston Michael, a 6'3" senior.
Took an elbow to the face there. It'll be all right. A little blood.
Yeah, Christian McAfee, a junior starter, checks out. 5-2 Sabetha, Bulldog basketball, middle of the first. Rhett to Rook Williams. Bounce pass to Lauer in traffic. His shot beneath doesn't go. A lot of defenders in there. Far side Bauman. Man-to-man pressure guarded by Otot. Garber plays the left-hand dribble near side. Look in the lane. Top side pitch to Bauman. Pass to the lane, knocked away. Saved by the Blue Jays. Good effort there by Bauman. No look pass inside. Almost got away from Michael, but he gets the shot off. Jays get the offensive board. Bauman far sideline. Shot doesn't fall. Rebounds out to Rook Williams. 4 minutes in, Marysville a single score, trailing 5-2. Blue Jay fans, and the pep band and student section chanting defense over there. Almost knocked down. Williams underneath. Rook variety. He was fouled. Here's first personal, first team foul.
Marysville offensively using the back cuts and the backdoor screens very effectively here early on in the game, trying to get to the line.
Not a shooting foul. Sanders Zetterman, senior reserve. Devin Tomer, senior reserve, check in. Underline again, there are 10 seniors on this ball club. Ton of experience back for Scott Brown's team this year. High hopes. High hopes as the new season gets underway. Zutterman just in the lineup, plays far side. Otat through traffic, tried to find a teammate, found an opponent instead. Pass picked off on the transition. They play to Davis Roki. Roki lays it in, count the basket. He was fouled.
6'6" rolling down the line, going to be tough to stop. Had to take the foul there for Marysville. Still gave up the 2, though, unfortunately, on the tough turnover.
Brett Williams, his first personal foul, checks out of the Marysville lineup. Thomas Behrens, another senior reserve in the lineup. Free throw short. Rebounds hauled out by Roki. Shot from the lane doesn't fall. Behrens takes it away. Bulldog basketball, trailing 7-2, 3:10 and counting. Behrens near side to Zutterman. Far side, Willow Sock. Bounce pass low. Behrens plays in the paint. Sanders Zutterman tried the underhanded layup. Nicely blocked by Davis Roki. What was that whistle?
Someone got told to stop. Officials obviously biting something in the butt early on here.
Yeah, I thought they were getting awful close to each other there. They kind of broke up the party, didn't they?
They did. Not wanting to get anything going here.
A little chippy. Yeah, here's a tray. Knock it down for Thomas. Behrens.
Yep.
Behrens a reserve. First score off the bench brings the Bulldogs within 2. 7-5, 2:40 and counting.
And a good job by Marysville holding that own. Of course, only down 2. Been a while since Sabetha scored.
Play in the paint. Turnaround. Marcus Bauman gets his second score. Jays leading 9-5. Student section chanting defense again. Bulldogs pull the perimeter offense. Behrens top of the key unloads. Missed off the heel of the rim this time. Nihu's rebounds.
Good-looking shot, though, by Behrens. Going to give it to him all night.
Sabetha by 4. They've had the lead so far all the ball game. Bauman near side corner. Roki off the wing. Challenging Brooke Williams. Williams tried to back it away. Still got the foul whistle, his first.
It's going to be a tough job for whoever has to check Roki on the defensive end. 6'6", but able to put the ball on the ground and use that length to his advantage.
Lauer and Smith back in the Marysville lineup are starters. A couple of Blue Jays checked in, too. I looked away. Lob drop to McAfee. He's one of those who came back in. McAfee ties up, tussles with Thomas Behrens. They're going to rip the leather off that basketball.
Pretty close. Talked about last night. Need to calm down the physicality. That was physicality and then some.
MHS on the alternate possession, trailing 9-5. Two scores in the opening quarter. We're down to a minute and a half and counting. Lauer, top side to Zutterman. Near side, Behrens. Backs out near the free throw line. Lauer challenging defense on the near side. Around the horn. Smith goes to Behrens, top of the key. Open three. A little flat, doesn't fall. Lauer gets the offensive board, keeps it in play for MHS.
Two Bulldogs there on the offensive end. Good job crashing the glass, forcing the second possession.
Here's Thomas Behrens splitting defenders. Long layup missing. Smith tips it away. Behrens tracks it down on the far sideline. Good hustle. Where'd he come from?
Great hustle by the Bulldogs here, affording themselves some extra possessions in this first quarter.
Clock continues to roll. 9-5 Sabetha lead. Behrens too deep underneath. Oh, he fought the basket. Thomas Behrens over his back. Twin defenders behind him. Just a Hail Mary toss up top and buys the basket and the foul.
A heck of a shot there by Behrens as Marysville's been running a little twist on the low block. Knew he had a defender on his hip. A little head fake. Wanted to get the foul and got the bucket to go to as well.
Who's fighting for a starting role Tuesday? Thomas Behrens at the free throw line. It's good. jumps over the lip of the rim. Thomas Barron's off the bench. Has 6 points. Coach going to take him out.
That's a spark, too, coming off the bench for sure.
That's the one thing Scott and I may disagree on. If you're in the zone, I'm going to let you roll. And he will tend to pull players out when they knock something down big. He doesn't want them to get ahead of themselves. So I respect the call, but I'm still a believer. If you're in the zone, I'm going to leave you in there. Different strategies, different coaches, right?
Everyone has their own opinions. I think we've talked about that a time or two before.
Blue Jay lead trimmed to 1. We're under 20 seconds on a long layup for Christian McAfee. He gets his second score, leaving 14 seconds.
Opportunity, Marysville here, 10 seconds left to play.
Short Bulldog passes. We're under 10. Near the top of the key, Jack Lauer shot rims off. Stick back is good. Little shot in the air on the rebound, puts it in the hoop for 2. 1 quarter in the books in the second game of the season for MHS. The Bulldogs trail the Sabetha Blue Jays 11-10.
Legacy Carpet Cleaning will give your floors a fresh as new look. Let their team of dedicated professionals tackle your carpet or tile cleaning. Your home feels fresh, looks great, and makes a more healthy environment for you and your family. Call Skylar Price today for an appointment and let Legacy Carpet Cleaning in Marysville go to work for you.
JD Construction wants to make your dream home a reality. Whether you want to build a custom home, remodel your current home, or add a new deck or patio, JD Construction can handle all your residential construction needs. They are also experts when it comes to agriculture and residential buildings. For small or large projects, consider a custom building from JD Construction. They'll give you high-quality work while staying on schedule and budget. Contact Jared Smith at 785-353-2312. From start to finish, it's JD Construction.
Well, it took the red and black a little time to get started, but get started they did. Hard finish first quarter. They're down 11-10. Sabetha Blue Jays came out of the blocks hard.
And the energy level for Marysville I've been very impressed with. When you have a game like you did last night, you win by as much as you did. It's easy to be complacent. But they've come out here, maybe got hit in the mouth in the first minute, but have fought back here.
Bulldogs showing a 2-3 zone at the moment. Blue Jays with a lob underneath and a score for Christian McAfee, his third basket here tonight. 6'3" junior.
Marysville will be out of that pretty quick if the backside defense doesn't rotate like it should have.
13-10. Blue Jay advantage, their season opener here tonight. 3 off the far side, missed off the glass. Hayden Smith. Blue Jays bring it down the floor, right to left. At center court is Bauman to Michael on the near side. Shots up and good for Preston Michael, his first score tonight. And it's 15-10.
Once again, just getting lost in that Marysville 2-3 defense backside, not communicating.
Preston, I'm sure, is Garrett Michael's son, head coach over here at Sabetha. His dad, Tom Michael, coached at Marysville some years back. Between defenders, hard look for Rhett Williams. Shot doesn't go. There's a tie-up on the rebound. Here's Rook Williams back in the Marysville lineup for Zutterman. Matthew Garber, Davis Hiroki, a couple of starters check back in for Sabetha. Backdoor jam, and the only thing Rhett Williams got was the rim.
Good take offensively, one of those when you're a high school coach, so boys lay it up.
Davis Hiroki shows how it's done on the back door at the other end. Don't go above the rim. Just put the ball in the rim.
Just put the ball in the rim, get the arm and the hoop on that one. Hiroki going to the line for an opportunity, 3-point play.
Yeah, I'll pass along a sideline conversation from a counterpart. Talked to Scott Brown about the team this year, and his comment was, all the kids can dunk, period. And that was a statement that he may have to manage that. Over and back violation. Bulldog basketball. Blue Jays with a 17-10 advantage. They look good for their first night out.
They really have. They really have a little slow offensively here. Last couple minutes, need to find a way to break that scoreless streak, get the points back on the board.
Offense tries to spread the defense out further. They're staying mostly inside the arc. A 2-on-2 look. To the far corner. Brett Williams. Forecourt to Lauer. Brooke Williams on the wing. Lauer again to the paint. Smith coming to cross. Near side finds Otani. Jack Lauer wide open. Top of the key. Shot rims off. Swiping the rebound is Willow Tot, taking it away from the Sabetha Blue Jay.
That was a big rebound, taking it away from Hiroki, giving Marysville another possession.
Here's Tot, wide open, near side, count it! Willow Tot, first tray, second score at 17-13, Sabetha.
And a good pass there in the corner from Williams to Otot. The no-look gave Otot enough room to get up that three.
Bulldog defenders coming out in the forecourt. Otot guarding Marcus Bauman on a long look to the basket. Brett Williams intercepts. Otot, bounce pass underneath to Peyton Smith. And the backdoor effort is good. Smith's first score. Time on the floor, Sabetha leading Marysville 17-15. Now with 5:12 to play in the half.
United Bank & Trust has been fulfilling the banking needs of families and businesses in Northeast Kansas for decades. United Bank & Trust is always advancing and is excited to introduce a new and improved mobile banking app for your smartphone. Simply search UBT Mobile in the App Store and download. It's a mobile-fast world, and so is United Bank & Trust, the bank for your future. United Bank & Trust, banking for your way of life. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Basketball action. Game night's tuned for the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Compliments Patrick Beauty, Marshall County Farm Bureau agent, and Bryce Leonard in Washington County. Twice each hour game nights will update scores on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show. Plus twice each hour during our 7 a.m. news block. Again, Saturday morning. Blue Jays basketball. Perimeter passes far side. Coming low to Christian McAfee. That one got away.
Good hands there by the defense of Marysville's right back to the hands of Sabetha for the turnover.
Look at big Davis Hiroki, a 6'6 senior with a reach up into the rafters. He knocks that ball away twice as the Blue Jays take control.
And there was the answer on that side. Matthew Garver went flying into the lane to save that ball for Sabetha. Almost got rewarded with the three. Now we're going to have a foul on Peyton Smith for going after the rebound.
Did you see the dramatic indication from the official? That was not a foul. That was a foul in 3/4.
That was an intentional grounding look, I think, coming from the ref.
You got to get control early, or you don't have control. Matthew Garber missed the first shot. Team got it back to Matthew Garber on the follow. This one's a layup in the lane. 19-15 Blue Jays, 4:20 go first half. This one's rolling tonight, isn't it?
A lot of points starting to fly here in the second quarter, just what we were looking for.
Yeah, it was a fun matchup. So Todd coming around right side, scoots underneath. Brett Williams knocks it away to Lauer on the far side. And here's Brooke Williams on the reset. Man-to-man pressure, following ball handlers, near side to Lauer. Long look in the lane. Pass to a defender. That is Noel Niehers.
Lauer just threw that exactly to a defender. Had Smith cutting across the lane, Williams cutting across the lane, the defender there before offense.
Garber, far side to Niehers. Pass stolen by Marysville's Thomas Behrens back in the lineup. Behrens had a little run there early on when he came in from the bench. Scored 6 points. Back in the lineup. Bulldogs trail by 4. Lauer takes the handoff. Pass stolen by Roki. Plays the dribble far side, slows it down. Now top Bauman. Around near side, Garber cuts underneath. Pitches back out top. Niehus, top side to Roki. Count it for 3. Davis Roki, third field goal here tonight. His first tray. Timeout, Marysville. 2:59 to play first quarter.
Freeze CPA in Marysville has built a heritage of trust and reliability with your accounting, tax, and business advisory needs through the years. Certified public accountant Marcus Freeze, with over 25 years of experience, and his staff continue that tradition of outstanding service to you, the customer, each and every day. Freeze CPA, downtown Marysville.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance as you. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind you have you covered. Please come see the girls on Broadway at Alliance Insurance, 785-562-2393.
Feeling the energy here tonight. Last night was kind of quiet. It was a lopsided Marysville win, 63-27, as I recall, but didn't give the fans a lot of chance to cheer. Sabetha coming to life here on Davis Roke's tray gives Sabetha a 22-15 advantage. Now 2:50 and counting first half.
2 trays apiece for the team. Looking to see how this offense will take shape here second quarter.
Barron's top of the key, look in the lane, goes far side to Rook Williams. Rook challenges defenders coming to the paint. Off the glass, doesn't go. Boards out to Davis Roke. Jays by 7 with the ball. Near side wing comes out top to Bauman. Guarded by a top near midcourt. Far side Michael. Roke top of the key. Long pass in the paint. Got away. Intended for McAfee. Bulldog swiped the ball.
Good job there by Xander Zutterman playing big in the post.
Barron's top of the key. Missed a 3. Tipped and taken by Willow Todd. He takes it away from Bauman. Plays the follow for the score. Willow Todd had some varsity experience last year as a freshman. He's a sophomore with 3 scores tonight.
And a big, powerful move there, giving Marysville a chance to put 2 more on the board offensively.
5-point margin. Lob underneath. Chip shot for Davis Roke.
That's just a tough play to defend. Man 6'6", just throw it up to the board, out jump the defender, go up with it.
Under a minute and a half. First half. Barron's from the far side. Backdoor long layup missing. Garber rebound. Blue Jay basketball. Michael lob. Far side baseline. Turnaround hook. McAfee is good. 8 points for Christian McAfee.
2 back-to-back impressive post moves from the Blue Jays as they've kind of...
Reflections Hallmark is all about Christmas. Keepsake ornaments, signature Christmas ornaments, holiday greeting cards, and wrapping paper, gift bags, and box cards. Buy one, get one half off. Out with the old and in with the new, as all of last year's Christmas ornaments are 75% off. Shop Reflections Hallmark, downtown Marysville.
Sorry about that. Had a runaway break there. We didn't catch. Or bad. Under a half minute and counting. Sabetha 26, Marysville 17. I don't know how much we missed there. Hope not much. Out front is Matthew Garber, challenged by Rook Williams. Looks as though Sabetha will play the clock out. Opened as much as a 9-point advantage, their biggest lead in the ball game. They were up 11-10 at the end of 1. And the first score tonight. Through traffic, underhanded layup's good for Matthew Garber. Kind of went in there unchallenged. Launch. 3-quarter court is way overthrown at the buzzer. And her score at the half is about the 28. Marysville 17.
There is a difference.
We're involved in the community. We believe in this area. And we reinvest locally to help the local economy. First Commerce Bank. Experience the difference. Member FDIC.
You love farming through the good times and the bad, and you hope and pray your investments will pay off. Some of the risk factors you can control and others you cannot. That brings me to the importance of risk management. I'm Dave Savage with Blue Valley Insurance. With the right insurance plan, your farming operation will be protected against the loss affecting your crops, livestock, equipment, and property. Manage your risk with the help of Blue Valley Insurance in Lynn, Greenleaf, Hanover, and Marysville.
For reliable trash pickup and roll-off service, call on Temps Disposal. Containers sized to meet your needs for residential, commercial, and construction jobs. Always prompt and professional, Temps Disposal serves Marshall, Washington, and Gage counties. Let them go to work for you. If it's their weekly collection schedule or one-time pickups for construction, moving, or cleanup, Temps Disposal in Marysville is a phone call away at 785-562-5360.
Napa know-how.
Locally owned, locally operated, your Napa Parts store in Marysville offers Napa parts and accessories, plus the tools, equipment, and supplies you need to get every job done right the first time. The right tools at the right price, plus Napa know-how. From your locally owned and locally operated Napa Parts store in Marysville, Enan's Automotive.
Napa know-how.
Blue Jay cheerleaders doing double duty as the dance team here tonight, entertaining a good crowd on hand at Sabetha High School as the Blue Jays tip off the 22-23 campaign, their first game of the season, and Marysville their first road trip. Coming off a boys win last night, 67-23. Marysville girls fell short, 34-32 to Hiawatha last night. Marysville short to Sabetha tonight, 37-20. We'll get back to that. This boys' ball game has been Sabetha all the way. They had the opening score, held an 11-10 first quarter advantage, but opened up a 9-point lead late in the game, extended that to 11 with the last second shot. It's Sabetha 28, Marysville 17.
And the story about that is the Sabetha offense, 11 points in the first quarter, 17 in the second quarter, thanks in part from 7 from Davis Roki. Of course, the big man taking control there. Was impressed with Marysville's defense early on, but just couldn't find a way to stop the Sabetha offense there second quarter, and going to need to find some offense. Thomas Barons came off the bench, 6 points. Going to need someone else to get some points offense going for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was a long dry spell at the outset for Marysville to get on the board, and they've had their hands full here tonight. Of course, there's just great storylines between these two teams. They only see each other likely once in a season. It's always early in the basketball season, but a lot of great storylines if you follow the two over the years. And tonight's been no disappointment, at least, for the effort given by both.
It has been an absolutely great game. Both teams are playing well, a low turnover game. A few mistakes, to be expected here early on in the game season, but a senior-led team from Marysville and a decent lead team for Sabetha has created an absolutely great first half. Looking forward to the second as well.
Home team, double-digit lead, Sabetha 28, Marysville 17 at the half.
Right now, 1 in 3 drivers is cruising around in a state of skepticism about just how much value their car insurance company is delivering. If you're one of them, State Farm agent John Bannister can help you get to a better state. He'll talk with you, listen to you, and help put together a policy that has you written all over it. From cost to coverage, see John Bannister, 1022 Broadway in Marysville today, and get to a better state.
When you rollers send for Schroller.
For complete body repair, see Jeff at Schroller Collision Center. A family business for several generations, let Jeff and his quality crew help you with your auto needs. Schroller Collision Center, 701 Carolina, 562-3546.
Kickafer and Bussing, certified public accountants in Marysville and now in Seneca, are qualified and available to assist you with all of your income tax and accounting needs. Stop by and visit Ken Kickafer, Kent Bussing, or their staff of certified public accountants and paraprofessionals. For prompt and friendly service, contact Kickafer and Bussing at their 2 locations, 1100 Broadway in Marysville at 562-2100 or 508 Main Street in Seneca at 336-2400 to set up an appointment. Kickafer and Bussing, where quality begins.
Update your home today with a new look from Feldkamp's Furniture Mart. See their tremendous selection of living room, dining room, and bedroom sets and furniture, as well as bedding, accent pieces, appliances, and more. Flooring choices with professional installation are available to complete a new look from start to finish for a single room or your entire home. Financing options for any budget up to 24 months with no interest, as well as free delivery, making buying local easy. Shop Feldkamp's Furniture and Flooring in Marysville today.
Blue Jay Band entertaining here at the intermission. Marysville trailing Sabetha boys 28-17. Blue Jays led by Davis Roque with 10 points. Christian McAfee scores 8. 4 apiece for Matthew Garber and Marcus Bauman. Preston Michaels off the bench with 2. Sabetha 11 in the first, 17-point second quarter. First half total of 28. Marysville scoring led by Willow Tot with 7 points. Reserve Thomas Behrens with 6. Peyton Smith and Rook Williams 2 apiece. Marysville 10 points in the opening 8. Held to 7 points on 3 scores second quarter. First half total of 17. Neither team went into bonus. Very few fouls. Marysville 1 for 1 on Thomas Behrens. And Sabetha going 1 for 2 with Davis Roque at the line. 28-17 Sabetha. They led Marysville 11-10 into the first. Outscored the Bulldogs 17-7 in the second. Marysville girls fell short earlier tonight, 37-20. They were down 10-9 at the end of 8. Came in looking a lot more polished than last night's battle with Hiawatha. Hiawatha prevailed in that one, 34-32. But Marysville down 1 at the end of the first quarter, was down 13 at the half, 24-11 as they were outscored 14-2 in that second quarter run, and Sabetha never looked back. Led by senior starter Mary Luther with 19 points. Reserve Alexa Hayden with 9 points. Jessica Gruber scores 6, and Ben Batchelor has 3 as Sabetha wins their first tip of the season. Marysville led for a second night by Haley Ingalls with 12 points, matching last night's total. Lindsay Dressman with 4. Bella Rader buys 3 points, and Casey Rush is off the bench with a free throw. Marysville 0-2 on the season. Sabetha with the win tonight, 37-20. Stay tuned. Second half action. High school basketball continues after this timeout.
Tension in Marysville is a leading national manufacturer and marketer of custom envelope products. Great career opportunities include operations, sales, customer service, accounting, tech, and administrative support. Go online to tensioncorp.com for the Careers tab for more details on currently available opportunities. And apply today with Tension Corporation in Marysville, an equal opportunity employer.
Tires aren't all the same, and neither are tire dealers. Find a dealer like Mike's OK Tire who carries Michelin and B.F. Goodrich tires. Michelin offers safe, fuel-efficient, long-lasting tires that provide exceptional performance and extraordinary value. B.F. Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Next time you need tires, don't deal with amateurs. See the tire experts. See Mike's OK Tire in downtown Marysville for tires, repair, alignment, and service.
Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions, your farm and home marketing team since 1976. Let the family team of Tim, Tom, and Rob Olmsted and brother-in-law Tom Kirkland guide you in your real estate experience of selling or buying a home or farmland. Olmsted Real Estate and Auctions is experienced in providing timely, professional, and honest service. Find them on the web at olmstedrealestate.com or call today at 785-353-2210.
Well, last night, the first day in December, was the official tip-off of the basketball season, but there weren't a lot of teams playing last time. Marysville hosted Hiawatha. In our neck of the woods, Valley Heights was down at Riley County. Riley County won both of those. Girls went to double overtime last night. Got most of the rest of Kansas catching up tonight with the season tip-off. Kansas and Nebraska, for that matter, out of the NCKL. Smoky Valley knocks off Abilene tonight, 73-39. Beloit took Concordia, 36-29. And Rock Creek over Clay Center, 37-27. Marysville will host Clay Center in the North Central Kansas League opener next Friday. Of course, Marysville's at Valley Heights on Tuesday. We'll have the call on our sister station. It's on FM 95.5. A little change of pace as we've got Kansas State basketball here on AM 1570, FM 94.1. And this is where you'll find the Big 12 championship tomorrow at Kansas State. What is that, a 9 a.m. pregame, I think, 11 a.m. kickoff. And then tomorrow night, 7 o'clock start for Kansas State men's basketball. They didn't think the two would overlap. We use the same satellite channel, and they sent us instructions, and they said, 2 games same day, but they thought they'd get the football game at 11 in before the, 8 o'clock tip-off for basketball.
I think they can get that in good enough, all things considered.
What a season for Kansas State. They meet TCU tomorrow in that Big 12 championship down in Texas. Second half underway, 28-17, Sabetha with the basketball, playing the paint. Caught Christian McAfee off guard, plays a near side wing to Marcus Bauman as Matthew Garber, Noel Nehus, and David Roki round out the starting five for the Blue Jays. McAfee near the paint. Shots up and good for Christian McAfee. Now with 10 points tonight. It's 30-17, a 13-point Sabetha lead. Gives Marysville some work to do here in the second half.
Too easy there for McAfee. A little turnaround jump shot from about 7 feet. See better defense from the Bulldogs.
Flower, Otot, Smith, and the Williams twins starting five back on the floor. Bulldog Mitch. Blue Jay rebound. Pass picked off by Will Otot. Fouled as he comes back down the floor. Noel Niehaus couldn't get out of the way. The quick moving Will Otot.
And a good job there by defensively, looking like a corner coming up from his defensive possession, picking off that ball, giving Marysville an extra possession.
Niehaus second, first team foul, second half. Otot to the free throw line. Bounce pass. Plays to Rhett Williams for the lead. Williams' first score here tonight. Trims the lead to 11.
First two for Williams as he had 13 last night. Look to get him started here in the second half.
Garber out top on the big Blue Jay at center court. Here's near side to Bauman. Fires a cross-court lob. And the shot by Garber missing. Bulldogs bring it back right to left. Hand to Lauer. Takes the dribble far side. Brooke Williams crashing in the lane. Tangling with Davis Roki. Reach in for the jump ball.
It's tough there for an offensive player. You put that ball on the ground, a lot of hands are going to come in. Got to be strong in the paint.
Roki, 6'6", senior's impressive out there.
Very impressive. Inside out, too, not just a big man down low.
Lauer out top to Rook. Otot, check of the lane, backs up the dribble. 2 steps away, his defender. Far side wing. Rook out top to Williams. That's Rhett with a score.
5 quick points for Rhett coming out with the 3 balls there. Marysville down to within 8.
Third tray for Marysville here tonight. Was a 13-point ball game coming into the second half. Play in the paint to Christian McAfee, surrounded by black jerseys. There's a whistle.
Going to be another foul on Brooke Williams. As he was just a little slow on the rotation, defensive end on the backside.
His second, team's first. McAfee at the line, couple of free throws. His first trip to the line tonight. Missed off the back of the rim. Only 3 free throws between the teams. Marysville 1 for 1, Sabetha 1 for 2 in the first half.
A quick moving game and not a lot of fouls.
Sanders Zutterman, senior reserve, checks in for Rook Williams. Sanders finished in double figures off the bench last night, third high. McAfee free throws good. It's 31-22. Early second half, 5.5 minutes and counting. Near side Zutterman just in the game. Hands to a top coming from behind. There's Rhett to the free throw line. Kicks it back to Lauer out front. Lauer turning right side across the lane to a wide open Willow Top. Doesn't draw iron. Into the hands of Christian McAfee. Transition pass knocked down by Peyton Smith. Bulldogs swipe it away. Nice job for Peyton knocking that one away.
Great hustle by Peyton. Had a guy right on his hip, read it the entire way. Another turnover for the Blue Jays. Opportunity for Marysville to cut back into this lead.
They tried that fast break transition, I think underestimating Marysville's speed out there. Willow Top through traffic, underhanded layup block. He was fouled.
Good job there by Otot as Blue Jays are jumping out into a lot of passing lanes. Gave a little fake to the top. Got right to the line for a free throw.
First personal on Marcus Bauman, second team foul. Otot missing the first free throw. Here's Thomas Behrens in for Peyton Smith. Otot, second look. It's good. 8 points for Willow Tot. And it's Sabetha by 8 points, 31-23. Middle of a third quarter. Bauman guarded by Otop, far side. Finds Roki way out top. McAfee just below the free throw line. Far side, shot bouncing off the rim for Bauman. Rebound scrapped for Sanders. Zetterman comes away, but off balance, traveled with the ball.
And that's really tough. There are three Marysville players there all fighting over the same rebound, going to cause a turnover for Marysville.
Yeah, it's kind of like tripping over your teammates. Shays inbounds, thrown baseline, and a time violation.
And just like that, Marysville gets the ball back. Good job defensively forcing the 5 seconds.
Here you want to try to string together a few unanswered baskets. A lot of time left. 4:20 remains, third quarter.
Marysville has looked good in spurts offensively, but it's stringing continuous scores together that's going to be the key here in the third.
Yeah, consistency. Lauer, top of the key. A little flat off the rim, doesn't fall. Bauman rebound.
A good-looking shot there for Lauer, but yet still scoreless here today.
Collision away from the ball results in a foul. It's an offensive variety. Christian McAfee picks up his first. That was another one of those animated moves by the official. Clearly indicated there was significant contact.
There is no confusion on the part of the official here tonight. Everything's clear as water.
31-23. Marysville short by 8 points. Middle of the third. Pass to the forecourt, stolen by Davis Roki. Comes 1-on-2, splits defenders. They slowed him down but fouled, and Davis Roki's coming to the line. Contact made by Rhett Williams, his second.
And a lazy pass there from Zetterman as he was in the corner, tried to throw it all the way to the top of the key. 6'3", but stuck out his arms. Easy still for the Blue Jays.
Rhett's coming out on his second foul. That wasn't a shooting foul, so no damage done to speak. Jays inbounds from baseline. A lob inside and a tip to the hoop. The follow is up and good for Christian McAfee. He put up the initial shot, got his own board, made it count on the second shot.
And a good job there by the Blue Jays, but Marysville just needs to get a body on someone once the shot goes up.
Here's Lauer trying to lay up over McAfee, doesn't go. Got his follow shot from the far corner. It rims off. And Preston Michael hauls it down.
Marysville starting to be one and done on the offensive end. Need to get to the offensive boards because pure offense is not going to cut it here tonight.
They've got their hands full with Sabetha. Driving across the lane is Garber. Turnaround hook, missed. Follow shot by McAfee, doesn't go. Behrens pulls it down for the red and black. Scott Brown's going transition. Got to get some guys down the court.
Use this athleticism of the Bulldogs and hopefully get some easy points.
Yeah, they had 4 players following the ball handler. Here's Behrens, a 3-point miss. Offensive board out far side to Tomer. There's Lauer right side of the free throw line missing.
And not what you want offensively. Those shots by Lauer have been run out threes. No offense runs and putting up shots.
Scott Brown shuffling the lineup here, putting Rook Williams back in, along with Lauer, Zutterman, Tomer, and Behrens. Just 2 starters out there on the floor for MHS. Trailing by 10, now with 2.5 to play, third quarter.
7 points only in that second quarter, 5 only here in the third.
Play in the paint to Christian McAfee, who was fouled. Jack Lauer picks up his first. Third team foul. Evens the fouls up 3 apiece. McAfee underneath. Guarded shot over Devin Tomer, who moved. His first, 4th team foul. This one's a shooting opportunity.
The rough part about that for Tomer is it's a position issue. He's a shorter player, but if you're in the way of the ball handler throwing it in down, you're not going to get that pass thrown over your head.
McAfee got the first, the second look coming. Chance to stretch the lead to a dozen. In and out, no good. Ball tipped away and a scrap on the far side. Tipped out of bounds to the red and black.
There was the one Sabetha Blue Jay there going after the ball. 3 Marysville. and who forced it to go off of Sabetha was Marysville, but an effort coming where Marysville doesn't have it here in the third.
Bulldogs have been outscored 11-10 and 17-7. They're trailing 34-23. Count a long shot for Sanders Zutterman, his first score tonight, and it's a tray.
Easy still here for Marysville.
Jack Lauer takes it to the hoop, whistled for an offensive charge.
It is not Jack's night tonight, as he has not gotten anything to go. He's drawn a few charges himself, but that one's just a tough one to swallow, trying to make something happen.
Jack's coming out on 2 personal fouls, 5 Marysville team whistles. Blue Jays by 8 with the ball. Bauman meets defenders out top. Niehuth, far side. Lob underneath, and one dribble, reverse layup, good for Christian McAfee. McAfee's fast becoming a handful. He's got 16 points, half of those here in the third quarter.
Absolute unit down below. Not much Marysville can do. You just have to get there before the ball does and out-muscle them with your lower half.
10-point margin, home team on top, late third. Zutterman near side to Rook Williams. Rook spins around the defender.
Going to be a foul called on Sabetha. Not a lot of contact there, but Marysville will take it any way they can.
Nolan Niehaus picks up his third, 4th team foul. Trio of Blue Jays and a pair of Bulldogs check in from the scorer's bench. Brett Williams, Otot back in the Marysville lineup. Otot from the corner. Drives underneath. Far side feed to Zutterman. Missed a 3. Foul on the rebound attempt.
Actually going to pick up his second, but that is all the effort of Peyton Smith getting to the glass, trying to fight for an offensive rebound.
In the paint, Peyton Smith. The little hesitation pays. He gets his second score. Smith trims the lead to 8.
Patient move there by the senior, using the pump fake, getting the 2 to go.
Far side. Shots up off the rim, missing for Michael. Smith pulls it down hard. Down 8, 40 seconds left. Peyton Smith from the line. 3-point shot missing. Offensive board to a tie. Williams to Williams. The double pump underneath by Rook. He was fouled. I think that was McAfee tumbling on top of him. That's going to be 3 for McAfee.
And a good pass there from Rhett to Brooks from the top of the key down to the baseline. Blue Jays got out of defense and alignment and found the opening underneath. Marysville will take it.
If you're doing nothing else, you're putting pressure on that defense, and here comes McAfee out of the ballgame with 16 points to lead the Blue Jays. Not sure what that was all about.
Ball kind of went rolling down the baseline. Marysville will keep it, but that talks about McAfee going out. This is when Marysville needs to find offensive firepower.
But Davis Hiroki is intercepting a pass, and it's Sabetha with possession under 20 seconds, and they'll roll the clock out, leading 36-28. No challenge at midcourt of the ball handler, Matthew Garber. Under 5 seconds, Garber takes it left side. Pass to Bauman from the corner. Shot comes off the back of the glass out of bounds at the buzzer. After 3, Sabetha 36, Marysville 28.
The Norris Motor Company in Marysville has a like-new 2019 Chevy Traverse LT with a leather interior, just 31,000 miles. They have a 2017 GMC Acadia Limited, priced under $20,000, and a 2014 Chevy Captiva. It's a local trade and awaiting your test drive at the Norris Motor Company.
Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington offers sales, template, and installation of countertops, including quartz, solid surface, and Corian. Visit CromieLumber.com or stop in 609 Carolina in Marysville or 200 Ballard in Washington. For your next kitchen remodel project, see Cromie Lumber in Marysville and Washington.
Chris Dierking, Max Blasky back. It's high school basketball. Friday night tip-off. Sabetha girls beat Marysville 37-20. 10-9 Sabetha at the end of 8. They led by 13 at the half. They were faced by Mary Lukert with 19 points. Marysville Haley Ingalls, double figures, second night in a row at 12 points. Final Sabetha 37, Marysville 20. We'll check all the scores twice each hour on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show tonight and game nights on KNDY. Marysville boys trail 36-28. As Willow Top comes underneath to score, and it's a 6-point affair. Sabetha's led all the way. But look at the imbalance, though. Second half, the only scorer is Christian McAfee. He went to the bench late in that third quarter on his third foul. He's got 16 points to lead all scorers.
Something to watch for Sabetha. Only 5 players have scored in this game, so sticking with the 5, McAfee, a big number here tonight. Davis Roque had 10 in the first half. We haven't heard from him since. Underneath, here's that Christian McAfee I was talking about. Tumbles into defenders, makes it count. And you saw Rick Williams there battling, but just not much you could do. The roll went the home player's way.
Jack Lauer turning off the free throw line. Top of the key three is up and good for Willow Top.
Kind of a dead ball three there by O'Top, but good job to continuing his motion as Lauer got into the lane. A three's a three no matter how you peg it.
His second trade tonight, he's got 13 points. He's the only underclassman starter, a sophomore for MHS. Garber way out front. Out of the far side corner. It's a backdoor layup attempt by Davis Roque. That is going to count?
I believe they counted that.
I think so. There was some hesitation.
Yep. Davis Roque, another 2.
Roque's first score since he had 10 in the first half. And a free throw opportunity coming. Chance to extend that lead back to 8. It's good. 41-33. I think I said it earlier. Got to get a couple of unanswered baskets for the Bulldogs to be a factor here tonight.
Every time Marysville seems to score, Sabetha has an answer, so you need to figure out defensively what you want to do if you are Marysville.
Jack Lauer, long three. It's flat.
Scoreless here tonight, and I know he is a good shooter and a good player, but try to look somewhere else maybe here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, they rely a lot on him. He was top scorer last night, top scorer last season. Blue Jay basketball. We're down to the 6-minute mark. Perimeter passes, trying to challenge that red and black defense and bring them outside.
Now
they won't bite.
Marysville now into a 2-3 zone, trying to come back that inside one shot.
Yeah, they're 2-3 steps away from the ball handlers. Clock continues to roll on perimeter passes. Flower, nice job tipping the pass out of bounds. Sabetha keeps it.
Very instinctive player is Lauer. Quick hands there to almost force a turnover.
Zetterman set to check in. Next opportunity. Check on the left baseline. Nothing doing. Bauman back in the forecourt.
Marysville needing to get after it offensively. Sabetha here running so often just like that. Another 2 from Christian McAfee.
You can't let McAfee touch that ball. McAfee on fire tonight. 10 points about the lead. 43-33, 5:10 to play.
He wasn't even in our starting 5 before the game.
Lauer, nice low-look pass underneath to Rook Williams. He had to wait for an opportunity, but boy, get the score. And we got a 5:02 with timeout on the floor. It's Sabetha 43, Marysville 35.
If you're 50 or over, it may be time to switch your auto and home insurance. The AARP Auto and Home Insurance Program from the Hartford is now available through the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville. Discover rates, benefits, and service designed for AARP members, plus extra savings when you insure both your auto and home. Call the Copeland Insurance Agency in Marysville at 619-6220. That's 619-6220, or visit copelandinsurance.net. Certain policy features not available in all states. Applicants are individually underwritten. Hartford Fire Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut.
The greatest investment a company can make is their employees. To kick off Landall's 60th year in business, they've implemented a wage increase of $1.25 per hour. Landall offers stable, permanent, full, and part-time employment with many occupation paths to choose from.
competitive wages, career advancement, and a wide range of benefits that include $2 per hour shift differential, 4% attendance bonus, promotions, raises, longevity, profit sharing, and Christmas bonus, paid time off, holidays, as well as comprehensive health insurance, $500 deductible, with vision, dental, company-paid life, short-term, long-term disability insurance, 401k with company contribution, a safety glass and footwear allowance and fuel allowance, plus weekly paychecks. Check out the many opportunities available online at landall.com or phone 785-562-5381 to apply. Help make their 60th year the best one yet. An equal opportunity employer, vets and disabilities welcome.
First year, Max Blasky back, middle of the fourth quarter, and Sabetha's running clock, leading Marysville 43-35. Blue Jays have led the entire way. Closest Marysville would come, trailing 11-10, end of 8. They were down 28-17 at the half. Christian McAfee picks up a big fourth personal foul. This is their lead scorer with 18 points. 10 of their 13 second-half points, and McAfee's going to come out on 4 fouls, spilled by Preston Michael. How much of a factor can that be down the stretch?
Well, and that's going to be a big one, but it doesn't change the defense for Sabetha, and that's been the trouble for Marysville's their offensive side of the ball here tonight. Need to find some scores and some easy buckets.
Backdoor layup is good for Marysville. Sanders Zutterman, his second score tonight, makes it 43-37.
And a strong take to the rim after they got to the middle of the defense. That's what they're going to need to do and get after it defensively here.
Willow Tot, great hustle, knocked the ball away from Bauman right in front of the scorer's table, but couldn't keep possession. Timeout on the floor with 3:56 remaining. It's Sabetha 43, Marysville 37.
RX Drug Store in downtown Marysville is here for you with over-the-counter medicines for cold, flu, and allergy season and prescription drugs for more serious matters. They also offer curbside pickup and delivery services. Don't forget to bring in your new insurance card for the new year with RX Drug Store.
Raising cattle is a business, and when your business needs a financial resource, we're a good company to call on. As your ag banking resource, we've gained a lot of experience over the years, working with local producers, lending a hand. Talk to us. You'll be raising your livestock in good company. Citizens State Bank, Marysville, Waterville, and Hanover. Member FDIC.
This one of 2 road games for Marysville before the Christmas break. They're at Valley Heights Tuesday. We'll have it live on our sister station, FM 95.5. Then opening league play, hosting Clay Center a week from tonight, Concordia and Chapman before the Christmas break. Hey, the Marysville Wrestlers open the season. Riley County in a tournament tomorrow. That begins 9 a.m. Best of luck to Cole Fredrickson and his team. Sabetha taking timeout. Scott Berger wants to talk about a diminished lead and the fact their top scorer, Christian McAfee's now on the bench with 4 personal fouls. Oh, he came back in. He did. You're right. Sabetha holding a 43-37 lead. This was as much as, a 13-point advantage at one time?
Sabetha had control there in that third quarter. Marysville doing a good job fighting back.
Here's Bowden, triple team pressure near the lane. Takes the pressure off Garber. Top of the key shot, though, won't go.
Heck of a rebound by Otot, the strength down low.
And a 3 off the far side is short for Rhett Williams. Tie up on the rebound. Sneaking in there with Sanders Zetterman to tangle with Davis Roque. Which way, they say?
I think it's going to go to Sabetha. That it is.
And we've got 3:11 left to play. Sabetha's led the entire night.
Still only down 6. A 3 there on that last possession. It was a good look, but not what you need. Now you need a stop and a score.
Williams twins on the full court pressure. Guarding Garber coming across. He looks long in the lane. Challenging Rhett Williams out to the forecourt. McAfee near the free throw line. Brings it back topside. They're more worried about the clock right now. They're more focused on the clock right now than scoring. And I think also probably trying to open some opportunities inside, give rookie or Niehaus a chance.
There's going to be a foul on Rhett Williams. That's going to be his third. But what you're going to have to do here late in this game is get after them defensively, get up in their grill, try and force a turnover. You can't let them play hot potato with it up the court.
Brooke Williams is going to come out. Smith is back in. At the line, Matthew Garber, first trip to the line tonight. It's good. Both teams in the bonus now. Sabetha leading 44-37. Time gets to be a factor with 2:39 remaining. And the second look is good. Eight-point ball game. Top directing traffic. Zetterman far side, holds it high. One dribble. Forecourt to Top. Guarded, coming left baseline. Kicks it back on the wing to Rhett. Pass came into Peyton Smith. He almost had it taken away. Results in a jump ball. He did scramble to get a piece of it back. This one should belong to MHS.
Smith had good defense or offensive possession there, but a lazy pass from the wing was almost disastrous for Marysville trying to complete this comeback.
Watching Sabetha's ability to handle the ball, you've got to strike quickly. We're down to the 2:10 mark. 2:10 down by 8.
Jack Lauer has not been a factor tonight. Let's see what happens.
Here's Rhett Williams, top of the key. Count it for 3. Williams' second tray, third score. All in the second half. Now it's a 5-point affair.
Needing someone to step up. Now we need to get a stop defensively if you're the Bulldogs and get up in them. Can't let them dribble around.
Clock rolls to 1:45. Bulldog fans here tonight chanting defense. Pretty good crowd made the road trip tonight. Sabetha fans thought there was a contact made, nothing whistled.
Good defense out top here by Williams.
Rhett's over there challenging Garber. Cross court to Bauman. And here's contact. Otot picks up his second.
His third as Bauman will go to the line here.
Yep, missed one somewhere. Marcus Bauman, free throw. It's good. On the bounce.
One stat here after this next free throw. Sabetha will have shot 13 free throws tonight. Marysville has only attempted 3.
Yeah, great point. Crowd goes silent as the second one's easy. 5 for 5 free throws down the stretch. 47-40 Blue Jays, now with 1:20 and counting. Bulldogs cannot waste time. Lauer holding the ball, now challenges defenders. Meets the second defender. Peyton Smith to put it back for 2. Smith with half a dozen. Time to stop the clock with 1:09 remaining. It's Sabetha 47, Marysville 42.
CJ Express stores in Marysville and Frankfort wish everyone a happy holiday season. Make CJ your last stop before you hit the road. With friendly and helpful staff, snacks, drinks, and premium dyno fuel. Now save even more when you download the new CJ Go app. Safe travels from CJ Express with locations in Marysville and Frankfort. Surprise the man in your life this Christmas with something he really wants: more power. Table saws, cordless drills, impacts, trimmers, and chainsaws. Perfect for gift giving, Hometown Lumber in Marysville and Axtell Lumber have Milwaukee and DeWalt power tools and accessories. Pull lasting holiday memories fresh from the flame of your new Solo Stove fire pit. Built for the backyard and beyond, and great for any age, make a Solo Stove from Hometown Lumber in Marysville the #1 gift on your list this year.
Honeyman Auto Sales and Service. Drive by or check inventory online at honeymanauto.com. You can even schedule a test drive online as well. With lots of choices, Honeyman works to make yours the best buying experience with customer service a top priority. Competitive pricing, knowledgeable staff, and superior customer service right here at home. With a full service shop and a selection of both cars and trucks in all price ranges, see Honeyman Auto Sales and Service, East Pony Express Highway, Marysville, today.
Foul in the backcourt. We're down to 1:04 remaining. Sabetha 47, Marysville 42. Bulldogs just keep chipping away, but just can't get there.
Can't get over the hump. What are we set at here? 5, and they've had it within 10 this entire night, but not able to get a stomp when needed, and not even to get consistent scoring either.
Brooke Williams' third personal, missed free throw by Matthew Garber. Smith with the board. Under a minute to play. Marysville's down 5. Otak, pressure on the far side. Zutterman brings it out top to Lauer. Lauer challenging 1 and 2 defenders. Layup is good for Jack Lauer, his first score here tonight.
Saw that clear out happening. Let him get to his right hand, the dominant hand, and let him go.
3-point affair with 45 seconds remaining. Blue Jays would sure like to keep the lead. Timeout on the floor, leaving 35 seconds. It's Sabetha 47, Marysville 44.
Generations have relied on Kinsley's of Marysville, the Padden Funeral Chapel in Frankfort, Hanover Mortuary, Ward Funeral Homes of Lynn and Washington, and Landreth Axtell Funeral Home. You can continue to rely on the professional experience that they provide and the heartfelt concern that they offer each family that they serve. Caring concern in your family's time of need.
Fans on their feet, 47-44. It's a fight to the finish here. We're going to be the first ones out of the blocks done tonight. Got some other league scores coming in there all the way to halftime.
A quick-moving game here in that girls' game and the boys' one, but an exciting one to say the least. We talked about it a little bit before with Marysville getting the blowout game last night. How are they going to respond here against Sabetha? Well, the first half wasn't too well, but the fight here, especially in the fourth quarter, has been excellent from this senior-led team and kind of what you would expect. Some experience and some fight here late in the game.
Marysville's outscored them 16-11 down the stretch from the field, 16-6 in the fourth quarter. It's a comeback effort, but does Marysville have enough time with under 35 seconds remaining? It's Sabetha 47, Marysville 44. Blue Jays in for midcourt to Garber. Coming across the timeline, double team. Garber gets it away to Bauman, who is fouled, stopping the clock with 26 seconds. Not a lot you can do, but send them to the line. We're down to double bonus.
And about had the trap here in the near side, but got away from the power. That's going to be Otak picking up the foul.
Marcus Bauman at the line. Hit 2 for 2 earlier. 2-shot opportunity to extend a 3-point lead. Missed.
Opportunity still with Marysville. Got to go quick here. I would be surprised if it's not a 3. Still a chance, though, for a quick 2 again.
Bauman, second look. Missed again. Tip high in the air, taken. And the follow shot blocked from McAfee. Christian McAfee reached above defenders to swipe the rebound, and he steps to the line.
And who else but Christian McAfee in the right place at the right time? That has been his calling card all night to hear a chance to all but ice it for Sabetha.
Their top scorer missing a free throw. There's still hope for Marysville. That was Rhett Williams' fourth personal. Single score ball game if McAfee misses. 2-score affair as he connects. 48-44.
Gotta go quick.
Otak, far sideline. Williams back to Otak. Challenges baseline. Ball got away, picked up by Lauer. Sutterman near side. Smith had a block, a clean block on the near side by Davis Hiroki. He stuffs it back to the Marysville coaches.
And a few opportunities there for Marysville, just needed to put up the shot.
Got to score twice. 9.3 seconds left. Otak comes in topside to Zutterman. Far side. Williams, Brett missing off the rim. Rebound is out to Bauman, leaving 3.5 seconds. Sabetha in the driver's seat late. The student section's really romping it up over there. Jays hold a 4-point advantage with free throws coming for Marcus Bauman. 2 for 4 tonight, just missed his last 2.
Will Otot files out on the night with 13 points to his name.
Bauman connects. 3.5 seconds left. Bauman's second free throw is good. Got them both, 50-44. Racing down the floor, Zutterman. Lauer with a long shot off the glass at the buzzer, and Sabetha prevails, leading the entire way. It's Sabetha 50, Marysville 44.
At Galloway Wiegers in Brenniger, we're about building relationships one client and one issue at a time. I'm Jason Brenniger, and I invite you to visit with me for any legal services you might have, including probate, estate planning, and trust administration. Advanced planning has countless advantages to your family, including greater control and disposition of your assets and tax issues that might come up. Call for a no-obligation appointment today. Check us out on our Facebook page or at gwblaw.net.
Double the joy! Double the joy! Double the joy!
Ho, ho, ho! We're doubling the joy this holiday season at Blue Valley Technologies. Refer a friend, and you get $40, and they get $40. Refer as many friends and family members as you can before the end of the year, and the credits will show up on your Blue Valley bill. Visit bluevalley.net/double the joy today.
Terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Sunflower Community Credit Union recognizes that members' health, both personal and financial, is top priority. In order to make your banking a completely safe experience, they're proud to now offer drive-in convenience, Monday through Friday, 7:30 till 5:30, Saturday, 8:30 till noon. Lending can be done remotely as well. Contact their friendly loan officers at 562-3741. New members always welcome. Call, go online, or drop by Sunflower Community Credit Union in Marysville for more details. Caring about your personal and financial health, Sunflower Community Credit Union.
Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance, providing high-quality coverage and service, all at a competitive premium cost. Since 1888, Bremen Farmers Mutual has offered homeowner, farm owner, business owner, fire, and inland marine coverage. Dependable and affordable. See your local agent representing Bremen Farmers Mutual Insurance. Learn more about the various insurance products offered by going online at bfmic.com.
Archives of this season's football and the state volleyball championship games are available on our website at sunflowerstateradio.com. Follow the sports tab and you can download any of our live broadcasts, including all the playoff games and championship for the Axtell Eagles. Plus, tune Coach's Corner each evening at 5:20 as we visit the area high school basketball coaches, boys and girls, with high school basketball live on KNDY and KNDY-FM, your sports leader.
Sabetha boys take the nightcap, 50-44, a sweep for the Blue Jays in their season tip-off as the Lady Jays won earlier tonight, 37-20. Well, a fight early on, 11-10 Sabetha at the end of 8, but they were up by 9 points for the intermission. Finished strong, and look at the disparity in free throws. Sabetha down the stretch, 8 of 12 in the fourth quarter, 10 for 16 in the second half. They were 11 of 18 from the line tonight. Marysville, 2 for 3.
And getting to the line 3 times. They played a physical game, but those extra points, what was it, 11 extra points Sabetha got? That's a big difference.
Yeah, I'm looking at second half here, and outside McAfee with 4 field goals. They only had 10 points from the field in the second half, but free throws ultimately made the difference, and the foul situation, they went in the double bonus late in the game. That obviously added up. Marysville had little choice. I think you said along the way, got to score some points.
And you saw it there about that third quarter, first part of the fourth quarter. Marysville turned it on, and with the senior class, you expect to see that, but you want to see it from the very tip. You can't wait in games like this to wait till the third or fourth quarter to turn it on and hopefully come back.
Settled for 17 in the first half, 10 in the first quarter. Marysville scored 7 in the second, then 11 points in the third. That 16-point run in the fourth quarter was finally what they needed, but came too little, too late in a 50-44 decision. Top scorer for Sabetha, Christian McAfee with 19 points. Spent some time on the bench with 4 fouls. Still finished the ball game with 19. Davis Roque with 13 points, 10 of those in the first half. Marcus Bauman with 8. 4 of 6 free throws down the stretch. Matthew Gauber adding 6. Preston Michael off the bench with 2 in the first half. For Marysville, led by Willow Tott with 13. He fouled out with 3 seconds and changed to play. Rhett Williams with 8 points. Peyton Smith scored 6. Rook Williams with 4 points. Jack Lauer had just 2 points tonight. Off the bench, Thomas Behrens had a run in the first quarter, 6 points. Colton Shoddy finishes with, Sanders Zetterman finishes with 5. Marysville evens their season record, 1-1, a 63-27 win, hosting Hiawatha last night. 50-44 decision in Sabetha's favor here tonight. They win their season opener. Marysville girls fell short 37-20, stayed 10-9, trailed into the first quarter, but they were down 13 at the half. Sabetha led by senior Mary Lukert with 19 points. Reserve Alexa Hayden with 9 points. Jessica Gruber finishes with 6, and Batchelor 3 points. For Marysville, Haley Ingalls with 12 points. Lindsay Dressman with 4. Bella Rader settles for 3, and Casey Rush off the bench with a free throw. So that the girls win 37-20 here tonight. We'll catch all the area scores twice each hour on the Farm Bureau Insurance Scoreboard Show and invite you to tune again for our next high school broadcast on Tuesday. We're at Valley Heights. It'll be on our sister station, FM 95.5, with Kansas State on this side. K-State's in the Big 12 Championship, 9 a.m. pregame here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. kickoff, and a 7 o'clock pregame tomorrow night for K-State men's basketball. Thanks to our sponsors on the broadcast, Max Blasky for his play-by-play and color commentary. I'm Bruce Dierking. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, everybody.
At your service 24/7, on air, online, and on our mobile app. News, weather, sports, and more. Yours from KNDY.